Welcome back to Soup of the Day with Tommy Prine. I'm your host, Tommy Prine, and this is Soup of the Day. Let's do that again. Alright. Welcome back to Soup of the Day with Tommy Prine. I'm your host, Tommy Prine, and today we've got a one-of-a-kind...
Well, friends, it appears Tommy Prine has got himself into a real pickle this year. The kind of peppery jam even Peter couldn't get you out of, the piper or the saint. This Christmas, the young singer-songwriter has found himself in the darkness on the edge of town, a metaphysical Nebraska. Just weeks away from the birth of his first child, Tommy's been readying himself for the real weight of it, of balancing music and fatherhood, of showing up. To that end, I guess we should click this thing back and start at the beginning. In Nashville, Tennessee, Music City you could say, at a bachelorette-branded Airbnb, a ragtime retinue of Tommy's compadre cadre have gathered for the taping of the 4th annual Contrary Western Christmas Special, all with the holiday hallmarks of a no-twist pickin' party. Wait, no, this looks like the end of the night. We gotta go back further to get to the bottom of this.
Alright.
Here we are. Tommy's broken down at the cabin. His 15-passenger van overstuffed with Christmas decor meant for the party. I believe this to be the same A-frame cabin Tommy isolated himself in last year. He was out there perfecting his vegetable stock instead of taking stock of his life at the time. Whoa, now that might be too far back. Let's skip ahead and see who stopped by this year to check in on Tommy and maybe get him on the road to the pickin' party. It looks like Lola Kirk sings a tune about spending Christmas alone. Fellow father-to-be J.R. Carroll shares memories from the year, and Olivia Wolfe recalls what it was like growing up seeing her musical heroes perform in Golden Gate Park. And of course, Frank Rishi, beautiful Frank, bringing the Christmas spirit after seemingly never leaving the set of last year's soup-centric special. They said they wanted in medias res, and obviously Tommy isn't racing anywhere, but I suppose that's the rat race of social medias these days. So let's get to the actual start.
Hello.
Looks like right this minute, Casey Campbell is swashbuckling into said Airbnb for a night of music, mystery, and maybe even some movie magic in the minutia. And speaking of Campbell's, I'm gonna sit back and relax. I think that's what one of those motivational signs up in the Airbnb said to do. Anyhow, you fetch yourself a bowl too, and let's see what happens. I'll check in with you in 15 minutes.
Hey, what's up, guys? Have you seen Tommy anywhere? I haven't. No? Me neither. I'm gonna go check with Ian, I think. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? Oh, what you doing? No.
Hey, oh, I thought you were Tommy.
No, I'm just me. No, where's Tommy? I mean, yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, he's supposed to be here quite a while ago.
Yeah, it's his whole day.
Yeah.
Hope everything's okay?
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah?
But, yeah.
Weird.
Really wish you were Tommy, though. Tommy, you said you'd be here 15 minutes ago, bud.
Tommy, just wondering when you're getting here.
Hey Tommy, just wondering if you had an ETA.
Where are you at? Everybody's been asking.
Tommy, this is not an unplanned Christmas special.
Tommy, baby, where are you? Dude? Like, we're getting worried.
Tommy P, it's Big Diesel Train. Just wondering where you're at, buddy.
Tommy, where are you?
Staring.
You know you're supposed to be here about an hour ago.
Backward.
Please just get here, bud. Everybody's counting.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Nobody's heard
Just said you were gonna.
I know it's your party, but I just wanted to check in.
Where are you right now?
What's going on?
We thought you were gonna show up, but you didn't. You didn't show up.
Hey, yeah, how's it going? Actually, my day is off to a wonderful start. I got a, yes, I'll hold.
Plus. What the hell is all this addition?
Hey, yep, how's it going? B sharp. Yep, no, my day is off to a wonderful start. I got a 2021 Ford Transit that is not working right now. No, it's running, it just ain't going. Yes, I'll hold. $15 minutes. Okay. Seems a little fast, but okay. Okay. Seems a little fast, but okay. Cool. Nice guy.
Hey, any word?
Not yet, man. I see you're still here, though. That's great.
Thoughts and prayers, you know? I mean, so sorry to hear that.
Put that down, please.
Oh, sorry.
He'll show up.
God, I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
I think I need to call my manager real quick.
Okay, wait, your manager?
Yep.
You have a manager.
Every manager needs a manager.
Interesting. So is that like 15?
15% of 15%.
Another 15%?
15% of 15% is.
Weird.
Okay. Why don't you go do the math for me? Okay. Just do it while I'm on this.
All right. I'll check back. I'll check back later. All right.
Okay. You
Yeah.
do that.
All right. Yep.
Thanks.
Yep,
See you,
sure
Casey.
thing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to breathe and don't pace. Get my pacing in, a little bit of movement. Well, yeah, I'm set up in a side room, in my little makeshift management office. Everybody's out there having a good time, and what am I doing? I'm typing on the computer, worried about Tommy. My chakra is not in line right now, I will admit. I'm supposed to be doing all this stuff for Tommy. He's not around, leaving me in the frickin' lurch. You have to wear a lot of hats in this industry. I know that. You know, it's a lot goes into it. I get it. It really is.
How's it going, dude?
It's been going good. Just got back from a little run in Texas.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
We had a busted-ass minivan driving us all around, and
I know all about it.
Sure do.
I know all about it.
Yeah, the van didn't break down. Did you have a good time?
I had a time, that's for sure. Definitely had a time.
It existed.
It existed, and I existed alongside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on the road a good bit this year as well.
Looks like you're having a little van trouble here.
But it's been good. I'm about to take a couple months off and stay home and, learn how to be a dad and all that stuff, so.
Is the kid here?
Not yet. Any day now. Yeah. You know, I've been thinking with my son on the way and him definitely going to be surrounded by music growing up, kind of like, how I was.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me think, like, what is he going to feel about music? Like, what's he going to like? What's he going to listen to? Is he going to want to play it, or is he going to hate it and do something totally opposite? You grew up in music, too, didn't you?
I did. I grew up in it and was lucky enough to get to see a lot of really cool, beautiful things. Ralph Stanley singing over these meadows in San Francisco, and Old Crow Medicine Show, and they still had Willie, and they were just, it's a blessing and a curse to be so close to it with all these folks you admire so much. You think to yourself, can I become one of these people who, touches people's lives?
Yeah, I totally get that.
I
fully get that.
But it's a big responsibility, too.
Was it always something that you, did you kind of, when you were young, you're like, I'm going to at least give it a shot? I'm going to try and be a musician? Or is this, something you kind of came to later?
I came to it a little bit later.
Same.
I actually had a whole life tracked out. And then all of a sudden, things change.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what's going to be my salvation from this moment of time, I think it's going to be music.
Mm-hmm. It's a very, very similar story to mine, that's for sure. I had full-on plans to not be in music, and it's just, I got a different hand of cards, and the only way that I can make it make sense is do this.
Dance me into the twilight and hold me close in your arms. I won't be here tomorrow, but this midnight is ours, and it's a bold premonition. It always comes true. Well, something's gonna go missing, and this time it's you. This is not what it seems, and all that I miss is only a dream. I know what I know, and it's not for sale. It's heavy sometimes, seeing behind the veil. And 1 foot where I'm standing, and 1 foot in the dark. My curse and my blessing is my broken heart. This is not what it seems, and all that I miss is only a dream. I know what I know, and it's not for sale. It's heavy sometimes, seeing behind the veil. Is not what it seems. There's only so much on this side of the screen. I've seen what I've seen, and it's not for sale. It's heavy sometimes, seeing behind the veil.
Tommy, where? You're where? Tommy. Tommy, you're breaking up, bud. Are you on your way yet? Do you need the address again? Tommy, yes, we're waiting on you, dude. You're really wasting a lot of people's time. Not mine. I love you, but you know everybody else here is pretty upset. Casey's standing over here too, just so you know.
Yeah, hey, Tommy.
All right. That was Casey. Yep. You really need to get here. Thank you. Bye.
Silver and gold, everyone wishes for silver and gold. How do you measure its worth? Just from the pleasure it gives here on earth. Silver and gold, it makes me so happy to see. Silver and gold decorations on every Christmas tree.
Okay. No Tommy. But I'm here. 15 minutes of fame. Take the moment when it comes, right? Take the moment when it comes. 15 minutes. Starts now. 15 minutes, huh? 15 minutes. Yeah, I've acted before. Because I was bad at math. Why does anybody start acting? 15? 15? 15 of 15? Maybe if I think of Tommy Prine as Casey Campbell somewhere else out in the world, then I can just let myself go. It's a very Strasbourg thing, I think I just thought. Yeah, you know, you've been a big help. Oh, God. Okay.
Hey, tale as old as time, brother. I am stuck. My van ain't running. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, Tommy, we already covered that. That's why I'm here and you're there, and why I'll be there in 15 minutes. Just give me 15 minutes. But speaking of being stuck, it sounds to me like it's not the engine block, but you that's blocked. It's you that's got you stuck.
I highly doubt it.
Well, that's not what it sounds like to me from here. How many minutes would you say you are from your own breakdown?
15 minutes away from 15 minutes.
Casey Campbell's 15 minutes of fame. Tommy Prine's 15.
Just give me 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Tommy Prine's 15 minutes of fame, Christmas special.
I'm actually settling in kind of nice. Oh, hold on. I can't hear. Let me put you on speaker.
Hold on. I got another call here. I'll be there in 15.
I need help.
Well, we're all here because we love music and seeing bands and things, right? We didn't realize we're going to become grown-ass babysitters. I mean, what is management? Every single time. Okay, I get it. Management. Yeah, manage. Freaking managers, man.
What's up, boss? Where you been? Doing any better? They'd have to be too loud.
We actually have had a pretty down year, surprisingly, but
Yeah.
over the last 3 years, I'd say like 65, 70% of it been out and about.
Yeah, man.
Boss, wild idea. Hear me out. 2025 Telly Awards, Tommy Prine Christmas special.
Yep, that's what it says.
2026 Telly Awards, Casey Campbell as Tommy Prine.
Casey Campbell as Tommy Prine. Do you realize that 30 to 40 million people watch this? You realize the overhead we have going into this?
Like, what would you prefer? Like, would you prefer to like spend most of your time in the studio and like recording, or would you prefer to be out there on the road?
Just look, stew on it. Let me help you.
Okay, all right. Help me, help you, help me.
Yeah, something, I don't know.
I love playing shows. I'm not super big on like being away from home.
Totally.
It's gotten a lot harder over the last few years, especially with the wife and now the kid on the way. It's just like
Congrats,
really,
by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're really excited.
Yeah.
It's just been leaving the house now with like the snuggled up wife and dog and baby, you know.
It means something different. Dude.
Yeah,
it
man.
does.
Yeah, maybe I should just go look for Tom.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yep,
Okay,
sure thing.
so, but
Okay, all right. Well, hey, just marinate on that. Yeah? Okay. All right.
I mean, it's so different leaving home now. And, you know, I get more out of recording in terms of like the reason why that we do this, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
I
like
feel that.
like I get that like return that I've been chasing forever out of
And
the
the shows
studio.
are like instant gratification.
They are,
too,
yeah,
'cause
but
it's
they
like,
end.
Yeah,
and then the
exactly,
night's over, and then you're gonna
exactly.
go. Oh, I gotta take this.
Well, I'll hide in these trees till I wanna come down. You may find me on the outskirts of town, making my way to my new home. To hide in the gutters till you pull the covers and give me some time on my scared to death and the bandit is always alone. Night after night, them hounds that keep coming, chasing until I'm out on a limb, high as the birds, too scared to come down. I ain't scared of dying, but I ain't fond of flying, and I don't wanna do either now. 'Cause I'm a free roaming, natural rehoming, fun-loving son of a gun. Mean as a varmint, my diet's pure garbage, and when the lights come on, I run. Bandit by name and a lever by trade, I'm destined to die on my own. But I ain't scared of death, and a bandit is always alone.
Welcome back to Soup of the Day with Tommy Prine. I'm your host, Tommy Prine. And
I'm
this
saying
is Soup of the Day.
something,
Welcome back to Soup of the Day
usually
with Tommy
nothing,
Prine. I'm your
and
host,
I
Tommy
don't
Prine.
know what I'm.
Welcome back to Soup of the Day with Tommy Prine. I'm your host, Tommy Prine. Tom.
Welcome back to Soup of the Day.
I figured he'd be here by now.
Me too. It's strange.
Pizza's getting cold. I don't know what the deal is.
Set out from Reno, I was trailed by 20 hounds. Didn't get sleep at night till the morning.
Let's see if I can find them. I'll catch up with you boys a little bit, all right? Keep picking.
I'm gonna take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight.
I'm Tommy Prine. Welcome back to Soup of the Day with Tommy Prine. I'm your host, Tommy Prine. Hi, I'm Tommy Prine.
Not Tommy Prine.
Well, no, I can't. Can be. I mean, you know, acting. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. She sells seashells by the seashore. Peter Piper picked a prine of pickled peppers. Red leather, yellow leather. Peter Piper picked a prine of pickled peppers.
You're not Tommy Prine, though.
I'm Tommy Prine.
Welcome back to Soup of the Day with Tommy Prine. I'm your host, Tommy Prine, and this is Soup of the Day.
I'm your host, Tommy Prine. Peter Piper picked a prine of pickled peppers.
You're doing great. Okay, not Tommy Prine. Okay.
I think they're buying it. I don't know. I mean, I'm feeling it. Feel good. You know, soup is 66% sound. Oh, that sounds great, guys. Thanks so much for being a part of my special. I'm Tommy Prine. Thanks for being here. Hey. Yep. I don't know. I mean, how do I embody more Tommy? Well, I really appreciate you coming out to my special. Big honor for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not Tommy.
Yeah. I've been getting that all night long, and I don't understand where people get. I mean, just listen to my voice. Soup.
Welcome back to Soup of the Day with Tommy Prine.
I mean, it's a soup of the day. Tommy Prine. Prine. I am Tommy Prine.
You don't look like the Tommy that I've seen.
Well, I get that all the time, and I think it's because people are so far away from the stage. Tommy Prine! Look, I would love to keep this conversation going, but I have so many people to see here since it's my thing.
Right.
This is my thing. I mean, I just keep saying, hey, I'm Tommy Prine, and they look a little confused, but, I mean, has he really met everybody down here? There's like fucking 50 people.
I'll call Tommy right now. You are not.
Well, go right ahead, except, silly Tommy, I left my phone with someone else who, answers calls for me. I get a lot of calls from, people. Yeah. I mean, I think it's going good, though. I think it's going good.
You're not Tommy.
Yeah, well...
I've seen him many times. You don't look like him.
Okay, well, you know what? The next time you see me, you bring this up, and I'm going to act like I don't even know what you're talking about, okay? I mean, that's how upset I am about this.
Okay.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Just... Okay.
Casey.
This year I hung the store at the top. She plugged it all in the
All right. Okay. Yes, I am upset. You're right. But I can't do that right now, okay? This is what I have to do.
Well, listen, man, if you're not gonna listen and you're not gonna do your mantra, maybe you should just call Tommy and see if he picks up. Look, I got another call here. I'll call you back in a minute.
So I've watched all of the videos and I know I can do this. I've seen his mannerisms, I've listened to his songs, but I'm trying to figure out, am I Tommy Prine or have I become Tommy Prine?
Okay, look, we went over this. Casey Campbell is Tommy Prine, and you're Casey Campbell, who is Tommy Prine.
So the mechanic's on the way. He's very close.
You believe a mechanic, okay? I can't believe the mechanic, and I can't believe you, Tommy. Can't believe you're doing this to us.
So time, think of it as like a pizza in terms of shape and thinness. It's all man-made, man. The clock, the hands of time flattening us into a circle.
So you knew this whole thing was coming together this entire time, but you're not gonna, okay.
I am always kind of acting. I don't really know who I am.
That's good. Use that. If you don't know who you are, you don't know you aren't Tommy Prine. Who you are, Tommy Prine.
Yeah, that's...
Look, I got another call here. Remember, these are your 15 minutes. Listen, man, remember your mantra. Repeat after me. Minutia.
Minutia.
Minutia. Minutia.
Minutia.
That's great. Look, I got another call here. Listen, man, I think we gotta get into the minutia here.
I always thought Minutia would be a nice name.
Minutia.
Minutia.
Minutia. Minutia?
Minutia. Minutia.
Minutia. Minutia.
Minutia.
Time is just minutia.
Say it with me. Minutia. 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 Man, they really are trying to get a lot of mileage out of this minutia bit. Oh, that reminds me. What was the mileage again?
What does mileage have to do with this?
I can't hear you. You're talking a mile a minute.
It's me by a country mile.
Remember why we all get into this, Casey. It's not about the money, it's about the awards. And I'm not talking about the acclaim, I mean the actual awards. The trophies, the plaques, the statuettes. When you're long gone, that trophy will still be there. There's no statuette of limitations, no atrophy to a trophy. So go get that trophy.
I mean, I realize what I'm doing here and what my job is as someone's manager, but man, it's to be a lot sometimes.
Well, what do managers do? We manage. And you're a manager, so you'll manage, and you'll manage. You take your 15%, and I'll take my 15% of your 15%. Call me in 15.
Minutia.
Well, I got a tree, even though it's just me. A one-eyed angel, some twinkling lights. And don't feel bad, 'cause I ain't sad that I got no one saying I ain't doing it right. 'Cause my mama just cries and my sisters just fight every time I go home. And their kids run around screaming so loud, and everyone's on their phones. This silent night, that holy night, what's that? I don't know. That's why I'm gonna spend this Christmas alone. 'Cause I got a TV and a fifth of whiskey, and a hangover from last night. When I watch the Yule log and I drink all the eggnog, 'cause baby it ain't Christmas unless it's spiked. 'Cause the family dog died and my daddy just lies about where he goes Christmas Eve. And my brother stays quiet and his wife's on a diet, and the only thing I wanna do is eat. All is well and all is bright as soon as I leave. That's why they're gonna spend this Christmas without me. Christmas are tears. So why do I wanna go, babe, so bad next year? When my mama just cries and my sisters just fight every time I go home, and their kids run around screaming so loud, and everyone's on their phones. This silent night, that holy night, what's that? I don't know, but I'm never gonna spend another Christmas alone. No, I'm never gonna spend another Christmas alone.
My family Christmases, I mean, they were probably the most special time because my dad, like, his whole human existence was either celebrating Christmas on Christmas or waiting for Christmas. I mean, my dad was also like, he was such like a jolly guy. So like for a jolly holiday, like, you know, he was like the perfect like Christmas dad, you know, he was so excited. He wanted to do presents on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day we just wake up early, eat a huge breakfast, and then watch movies and drink beer all day.
Oh.
And it
what
was
age
awesome.
did you start drinking beer?
Probably like 16.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought you were gonna say
like
6.
Yeah, no, not 6.
Probably like 6, 7.
No, it was magical when we were children. I mean, I do remember though this one year, I was really wanting to know what Santa looked like, so I stayed up really late, and then I sat at the top of the staircase, and I heard some rumblings, and I was like, oh my God, Santa's here. And then I heard a very large bang, and then I heard, God damn it, motherfucker. I was like, Santa.
And it was Santa.
Santa. I was like, what happened?
How old was this, around 16 as well?
No. No, this is, I would say, 15. No, it was like 8, like 7 or 8, yeah. What you been up to this year?
Oh, just a bunch of bullshit.
That's
good. No, I put out a book, put out a record.
Yeah.
Was in a movie. And then I drank a lot.
Okay, so biggest year of all time, basically. Yeah.
I go big or go home.
Yeah.
Is kind of
Are
my
you
motto.
exhausted? Sometimes I feel like 7 or 1,000. Like I can't really tell. Like I have days where I'm like, I'm not prepared for any of this, and I have days where I'm like, I'm over this.
How old do you think Father Christmas is?
Father Christmas is 1,000 for sure. He's got to be 1,000.
How old do you think Rudolph is?
Rudolph is brand spanking new, dude.
Yeah, he was born yesterday.
Eternally 5.
Deus Ex Mechanics, from potholes to plot holes, there's nothing we can't fix. Yeah, that's gonna be 15% of 15%. Coaches, coaching and coaches, coach here, 15% of 15%. Yeah, no, now's not the time. 15 innings in, what's 15 minutes? These are your 15 minutes. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one working here. Yeah, if the pizza's not there in 15 minutes, it's free. Meanwhile, back at the pickin' party, as the partygoers were fed pizza, they were also fed the lie that Casey Campbell himself began to believe. Was it a white lie, a Christmas lie, a slice of a lie, a piece of the pizza pie in the sky kind of lie? However the saying goes, our guy believed he was Tommy Prine, and believed the pickers and the partiers were background players for the performance of a nighttime. We should get back to young Tommy though. Between us, it's not the van, it's the man that's broken down. Maybe he's realizing that this is the last time in a long time he'll truly be by himself. Tommy? I know patience isn't viral. How are you holding up?
Well, I feel like for the first time in my life, I am confronted with something that is going to have a much larger impact on my world and the world around me than anything that I'll ever do for myself, and that's being a dad. And I think maybe subconsciously or consciously, I'm putting things off in a way because I know I need to save energy and, you know, my own resources to dump into this kid that is going to need a lot. He's going to need everything. He's going to need his mom. He's going to need me, but also like wrestling with the fact that like I won't be there a lot of the time because of what I do. And I don't know, I think in a way it's like a form of paralysis, but the nature of my life forces me to never be still. So I think whenever those two worlds collide, either something breaks or I break something. But it's strange. It's like more people have been dads than people have been musicians. So like, it should be the other way around. It should be harder to do the music, but it's not. It's so much easier. And I think the hardest thing I'll ever have to do is right around the corner. And I have a hard time balancing
Nothing in town is open. The windows are nailed up with cords. The man in the lighthouse is crying, with pictures all over the floor. So he's in for a long night, and it ain't so much the start. He's too short on pay and he can't stay awake. There's water coming under the door. So please slow down, so that you could be found. Right now you're just caught in the wake. Well, I found something that's broken. It's toxic and lonely and poor. The man in the lighthouse is trying, be here no more. So I'm in for a long night, and it ain't so much the storm. It's too hard to say, and I can't find a way to somewhere safer on shore. Slow down, so that I don't fucking drown. 'Cause right now I'm just caught in the wake. Well, I made my way to the lighthouse. There was a mirror instead of a door. The sign on the wall said it closed down in 1934. It don't matter if it's wrong or right, 'cause now I'm in better form. And 2 times a day it lights up the bay. Someone stuck in the storm. So please slow down. Well, I'm happy that I got found, 'cause right then I was caught in the wake.
I don't know. I mean, I've been very fortunate in my life to have a lot provided for me, and I've also been through a lot of like sad shit. And I think, funnily enough, like through both of those things, through like, you know, never like lacking anything, and then also like missing the one person that you want around the most. It's like laughing is kind of like the easiest thing that I've always found to like level the playing field, I guess. I don't know if my whole family is like that. I might be I might be the one that is always saying jokes at inappropriate times, or, you know, at the right time, and it lands really well. But I mean, life is too short to take it that serious, and maybe I should take it a little bit more serious, but it's a little late for that, I guess.
Welcome back to Soup of the Day with Tommy Prine. I'm your host, Tommy Prine, and this is Soup of the Day. Welcome back to Soup of the Day with Tommy Prine. I'm your host, Tommy Prine, and this is...
Welcome back to Soup of the Day with Tommy Prine. I'm your host, 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 Tommy Prine. I'm Tommy Prine.
Where is everybody?
I'm Tommy Prine. I'm Tommy Prine. I am Tommy Prine.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds wake at the sight, glorious
What a night. What an odyssey, or at least a sort of space oddity, it was. Seems like they sure left things up in the air, Tommy himself included. What did we learn, though? If you ask me, it seems like everyone in their own way learned the significance of staying true to oneself, of living for others, and of never phoning it in. I suppose that's why it's called a very phony Christmas. Wait, I get it. A very phony Christmas. Very phony. Phony like... What, we're out of time? Okay, yeah. I'm wrapping this presentation. Yeah? Okay. Well, friends, looks like we're running over by about 15 minutes, so to put a bow on this thing, if you chase characters, themes, and a place and time with the right song, and of course, credits, you might just have something special enough to call it a Christmas special. Speaking of credits,
I'm writing old songs in new style, just trying to stretch this country mile a little further on down the road. Counting streams of cell phone movies, art these days, it ain't so groovy like it was in the 70s, you know.
We always check in with like, what's up with me right now? And I feel like that's the most accurate soliloquy I've ever done. So, yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Casey. I don't know if I've introduced myself. I'm Casey, by the way. Hey, guys, how are you? I'm Casey. I'm Casey, by the way.
You are the man of the mantra.
If I get this phone out of this shut, I have 2 phones. I'm that guy, yeah.
This is classic.
Oh, like a trash fire raging at the scrap metal yard by the highway. It keeps burning against their will.
Kid here?
Not yet. Any day now. Or I guess, yes, he is here now.
Well, hopefully he doesn't become a drummer. Have to hear him practice.
That's right. We'll start out with one of these.
Mantra man. I want to be a mantra man.
He won't stop shredding.
Take it.
I remember hearing stories John bringing.
I'm gonna go hang out in the Christmas van.
That's awesome.
That's right.
New York Times said you're just an adult.
Just an adult. Okay.
21 to 34 is just an adult.
I definitely don't.
35 to 40 is early middle age. 40 plus is just, they don't even count it anymore. You're really growing up.
We moved to suburbs.
Wow. How's it feel?
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's incredibly well trained.
What? Welcome back to Soup of the Day with Tommy Prine. I'm your host, Tommy Prine, and this is Soup of the Day. Let's do that again.
Pricks, pitch, publicity.
Where is everybody? Patience, buddy. If it feels right, it feels right, and you just gotta trust that time will tell you what that was about.
Hey, how are you? Yeah? Well, pick us something. What do you say? Happy holidays to you. You and yours.
Lord, it might take some time, but you know I'm gonna do it my way. The world keeps turning, I stand still. Just don't pay. Flavor of the month, it's the soup of the day.
The soup of the day part? Oh, okay.
Sorry, I want
Oh. Yeah, my fucking phone's on silent.
Oh, I need the phone locked on.
Yeah, we need less of him. Like, stay there, but less.
Perfect. I know I'm gonna do it my way. The world keeps turning. I stand still.
When I'm at the pearly gate, this'll be on my videotape.